Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go check out my website at skysworld.com for life coaching and mentoring. It's bright and early. Daily discipline, mind, body, and soul. This is how we get through. Let's get into today's topic. I want to talk about unconditional love. I've talked about this before. This is the age-old question, am I my brother's keeper? The answer is always the same. Yes, I am. I truly believe that. I feel responsible for my friends. Maybe that's a leadership quality that some of you don't have. I feel like that, not that it's my job to help them, to guide them, to mentor them. But I do feel like that one aspect of love is holding people around you to a certain standard. So we're all walking together, side by side, marching like warriors on this path of greatness, fighting battles. But when a motherfucker starts slipping, you don't just leave them and walk off. That's what unconditional love does. Unconditional love abandons you and leaves you. It's a narcissistic love. I'll just let you be this toxic shithead, this weakling, negative, or whatever you are. I'll let you be a swamp full of problems, and as soon as it gets to be too toxic for me, too nasty, too much for me to handle, I'll just walk away. That's unconditional love. That's what everybody who's ever told you that they love you unconditionally is doing and will do to you. They have no standards that you should live up to. You notice how you have people in your life where they watch you go through shit. You go through a whole divorce, sit there every night crying with a fucking gun in your mouth. Don't nobody care. Ain't nobody at the fucking door sitting there being like, bro, I just wanted to check in on you. How you doing, man? I noticed yesterday when I talked to you that there was just a little bit of a tone in your voice. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just kind of noticed a slight tone in your voice that sounded like sadness. Did I catch that right? Did I misread that? Nah, they'll just be like, Kevin's going through something. Just let him be. He'll snap out of it, whatever. And they'll watch you deteriorate. They'll watch all your teeth fall out. They'll watch your body go to shit. They'll watch your mind go to shit. And the whole time they'll sit there and tell you they love you. I don't think that's love. I think that that is a weird form of sabotage. I think your enemies tell you they love you unconditionally, and we fall for it because it sounds good. It sounds like some utopian fantasy. But I don't have to do any work. I could just be me. Total acceptance. I can be as weird and flawed and broken as I want to be, and everybody still loves me. I still get all the riches, even though I don't have to fucking go around the board and pass go or do nothing. I still get my $200, right, for you Monopoly fans. I think that we have to, those of us who are leaders, have to love properly, have to love with standards, and have to love with conditions. And those conditions are so incredibly important for our development. When somebody loves me with conditions, when my brother loves me with conditions, and that doesn't mean you walk away. Unconditional love walks away. Get this straight. Conditional love holds you firmly. Conditional love comes and bangs on your door and says, bro, get your ass up, we're going to the gym. Unconditional love says, I just love you for whoever you are, and watches you get fatter and fatter and fatter and more disgusting and more health problems. And all the doctor's appointments that you complain about, they just say, oh, that sucks, bro. And that's their form of love. No, conditional love comes and bangs on your door and says, get up, we're going for a run. Get your shoes on, we're doing it. And even if they have to physically drag you out of bed, be like, this ain't no joke. I know this sucks. You don't like me right now. It's early. It's 4 a.m. and I'm banging on your door and you probably hate my guts. But this is what love looks like, motherfucker. Get your ass up. I think that we need to hold the people in our inner circle to a standard. And that standard doesn't have to be unrealistic, and we don't have to be tyrants, and we don't have to be mean. But I think this is how we all walk together. As soon as someone slips, you don't just leave them. You help them out. You encourage them. Right? Even if your love means that you're willing to take a break on your forward movement with somebody for a minute. Hey, you got a whole day full of shit to do. I got my list written down. I got all kinds of things I'm doing. I'm moving and shaking, but I'm going to give it all up. I'm going to take today off just to go sit over with my friend, talk about his problems with him, listen to him complain for a little bit, smack him out of some of his weakness. I've known you for a long time, homeboy. You're better than this. Stop it, motherfucker. Stop it. Stop talking like that, motherfucker. You sound like a bitch. That's not the person that I know. Unconditional love is just, oh, Sam's just going through something. Just let him be. Are you your brother's keeper? If you're not, maybe you want to kill your brother. It's food for thought.